Thank you so much, guys, and thanks also for presenting your story, because it was really, I actually just said to Dr. LaPriori that there are so many things that paralleled with my own and what you were saying about with Max as well. It's just really cool that you guys came and shared your story today, and yeah, so thank you. And you still have some questions going in. Could you speak to Max before he was 4 years old?
Yes, we could speak to him, but we were quite aware. Well, at a certain point, we were more and more aware that if we didn't speak to him face to face, made eye contact, getting contact with him was quite difficult. So this was for us a first hint that actually there could be something wrong with his hearing, because you really had to make eye contact when talking to him.
And do you think that separating the boys at school had affected them in any way, or has affected them?
No. No, I think they're very close, as most identical twins are very close. However, now we do come to the phase where Max is much more aware and realizing that he's not, let's say, following the same path as his brother, and he's asking more and more questions. Why do I go to this school? Why can't I go to that school? And those are typical things that, yeah, now come up, which I think are very normal. But I don't think that separating them had any adverse effect on their development.
Can I say something?
Yes, of course.
I
need to run.
I just wanted to thank you also for the presentation and for your helping us with your story. I guess that you're going through many different phases, and there are many phases, unfortunately, that you're going to go through, and especially the children, the boys. Now you're saying there is one phase when one is asking himself, why does he go to probably a special education? There might be a phase later on, it depends on the character of the kids, of the boys. Well, the other one is going to ask himself, why am I so lucky, and why is my brother maybe so unlucky? And that might affect his emotions or his temperament too. So I think it's important to be aware of both. For both children, it can be difficult. They will find a way to deal with it, but it's important to try and see both of them, I guess. But you're the most experienced with that.
There we go. And yeah, I think it's true. It's but it is for us still very much a journey we're on every day, trying to figure out what is best for our boys. And yeah, it is, yeah, I said, it is a journey that is, yeah, that not has come to an end.
Yeah, and Stephanie recognizes some of the things, but probably we're all different individuals. Probably other parents see other things, and we're all different. So it's very difficult for us to say general things of what to do. I guess that for every child and for every parent, for every family situation, it's maybe a different solution. And sometimes there is no solution. You just have to wait and see and hope that things will get better.
And I think that it's really important too that as parents, we are the experts in our children, and we need to keep pushing. If you feel that something is not quite right, or that that something's not wrong, don't just accept the okay, no, it's prematurity. They're premature. They're twins. Keep pushing. Don't accept the first answer and keep going. And that's really the only thing I can add into there is keep pushing that. Don't be rude, don't be unkind, but just, I don't accept that answer. Can I get a second opinion? Can you help me with a referral? Ask questions.
Well, exactly. And I think we're very blessed. We now have still the support of the same pediatrician that did the final follow-up in our local hospital. So he's still seeing the boys every 6 months. And he has, continued with his care for the boys, since they were in let's say in the final hospital that's close to us. And and again, from our point of view, it's still a big shout out to the team in Leiden for everything they did.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you again for sharing your story.
Yeah.
I think it helps other parents, and I think that maybe these webinars helps other parents to ask questions, because as Stephanie was saying, we should try and reach out to each other and help each other. Sometimes only telling your story might help.
Yes.
And we don't have solutions or answers for every question, unfortunately, but at least listening to can help. I learned a lot from the questions today, from why we might do better studies on. So this is already a...
And I think that's really what it comes down to, is communication. It's a really big thing that I am very passionate about. And you can ask these guys how many questions I ask, and it's just all things that I want to know, and how I can help my kids better, and how our community can help each other. I think that's a really important part, is that communities like this are really important to helping as well. Shared experiences, and then involving the doctors and the care providers in the communities as well is really important, because they learn as much as we do.
I also just learned, because we had a couple of questions in the webinar about the iron. And one of our colleagues just told me that sometimes people mistake iron and hemoglobin, that apparently some gynecologists or pregnant women get hear that their iron is low, but they are talking about their hemoglobin or the other way around. So don't confuse both of them. Oh, I see that you...
Alexandra's laughing.
So these are two different things. So I hope that that we're not confusing the two things.
We need to talk about that one, because I have a similar story, I think.
They're often related to each other. People may have anemia, so low hemoglobin, due to low iron.
Yeah.
But anemia can also be due to other things.
Yeah.
But if your doctor says you have low iron, but it doesn't mean the iron but the hemoglobin, then we are getting confused.
Okay, cool. I am very conscious of the time, and I am looking at the questions, and we have so many questions. I think what is really important is that maybe we are going to take the questions. We will download these questions, and we will do exactly like we did last time. We will publish them on the website. Yes, I'm very conscious of this. We will publish them on the website. We will make sure all the questions are answered. We'll gather them, we'll collect them. Everything will be really cool. But yeah, I think we have to move on, because we're running out of time. And I think we do need a second webinar.